Time now for the question of the day, brought to you by Painted Skies Dental Center, online at paintedskiesdental.com.
All right, let's get to our question of the day. So Katy Perry recently revealed Orlando Bloom's worst habit. Take a listen here.
He loves to floss, which thank God, because some partners don't, and it's disgusting. And he has brilliant teeth, but he leaves the floss everywhere on the side of my bed and in the car and on the kitchen table. I'm like, there is bins everywhere.
So yeah, okay, so he flosses and then he leaves the stuff all over the place.
You know what Christian leaves everywhere, and it's gross?
What?
His contact lenses, his dried up little baby contact lenses. They're everywhere. I've even seen Rosie try to eat it because he just leaves it some places.
Don't worry, I leave my contact stuff all over the place as well.
He has the ones that just dry up and you throw away, you know?
Yeah, for Brittany, though, I think the thing that she leaves that, you know, we're starting to have that conversation, though, is the clothes that need to be folded and put away. Because there's clothes everywhere.
Fold them and put them away?
No, I fold my own clothes and put them away.
Is that y'all's deal?
Well, everyone does
your laundry.
Well, sometimes, but sometimes I do hers, and sometimes I have folded her clothes before.
Okay.
So but it leads us to the question of the day: what funny, weird, or gross thing does your partner leave all over the house? What do they leave all over the house that then suddenly gets all over the place and makes a mess? Gets you know, and we were talking about this about dating, that you got to be hardballing. Yeah, I need a neat freak. There's some people that are very OCD.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Compromise.
I can imagine that as
I'm okay with mess. If Christian has a mess, I just ask him to clean it up. Like, if you're gonna do a mess and it's gonna be there for a couple hours, just clean it up, and I'm happy. I ain't doing it though all the time.
I love how Brittany can get the kids to do any chore, get them done. It's like dishes, get it now. Get this done, get that done. I'm like, there you go. That's how you do it. So.
Good director. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning.
Good morning. So yeah, I'm just like, it's hard. It's not an easy thing. When you have kids, though, Morgan, though, you're gonna love that though, because then you can get them to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
we'll
they're there
see
for.
How that works
That's
out.
what the kids are there for. Parents need to just tell them, hey, you go do that.
Or little helpers. Let me see how long it takes you to get to blah, blah, blah. My mom used to do that to me.
The Zia Comics line number, the text and phone line number, 575-523-5478. We believe we've got our phones working today.
Yep.
For some reason, our phones were all over yesterday, but today they should be fine. 575-523-KGRT, 525-523-5478. Your Country Mornings Trending. Brought to you by Painted Skies Dental Center. Starts now on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, my personal Twitter, and wherever else it goes. So in the metaverse. So here we go.
So you're driving around.
It is true. It goes all over the place. I don't know where the heck is the metaverse. Yes, we're in the metaverse. We're there. We've been there. We've been all around here. So there you go. By the way, hopefully this was up on our Mesilla Valley News Facebook page. Hopefully somebody finds out who threw a window over at the Zia Comics.
That's so crappy.
No, it is. And then, people commenting, always the dumbest comments. Well, why didn't you have security cameras? Don't you think they're there already? I'm like, it still does not.
Doesn't mean you can.
Doesn't mean, they're offering a reward too, by the way. So if anybody helps out there, that'll be great. But please, if you can do that, our friends over there really did not deserve that, and we don't believe in vandalism anywhere in our town. So as we get going, Ricky Gervais, you know him, Ricky Gervais?
Mm-hmm.
He was on live with Kelly and Ryan, and he roasted Kelly and Ryan.
Let me hear it.
And I'll tell you why, because, well, just take a listen here. You got to hear this.
I quite like you two on Zoom because with no audience, you sort of chat like no one's listening, which is, I think, that's a good way to be. I think last time you were talking about bread. This time you're talking about Ryan's got a bunker where he milks almonds, and it's just fascinating. Sometimes I don't know what's going on, but it's just lovely to listen to. I like two of the biggest TV presenters in the world, and now basically YouTubers. I like how this is turned out.
Basically, all we want. That's all we want in the world.
I wonder if they were so offended. Kelly was probably like, hey.
Yeah, why'd you gotta say that? I mean, it's the truth.
I know.
We understand that right now with no audience. So you imagine if we had a studio audience, how that would look like?
That'd be funny. We got a text message about the question of the day.
Okay, what'd they say?
Her shoes. Leaves her shoes everywhere.
Leaves her shoes everywhere. No, that's one. I think girls leave more than the guys do, to be honest.
Christian likes to leave his shoes. He likes to wear his shoes throughout the house. I'm like, take them off. Relax a little. Stay a while.
All right, let's see. What else is going on? CNN says 1,200 flights were canceled yesterday because of the winter storm that's slamming the East
Again,
Coast.
yeah.
You know what? This is what the most canceled flights we've had in the last 2 years, I'm going to guess.
Yeah, with COVID stuff,
Uh-huh.
workers being out, it's crazy. Flying is more stressful than it ever has been. You don't even know if you're going to make it.
Yeah. There's a new flavored Dorito out. What's your favorite flavored Dorito, by the way?
Cool Ranch, hands down.
Cool Ranch, hands
Or the
down.
spicy ones. I
Okay.
forget what they're called, but yeah.
All right. I still like the regular nacho cheese, the way it was originally
OG.
designed. Yeah, the OG. But Doritos is now selling their new flavor called Beef Brisket Taco. It's available for a limited time.
That sounds like it could be good. I mean, I've never had a Dorito flavor I didn't like, you know?
Well, I don't know that. I don't. Fanside says Netflix has canceled Paris Hilton series Cooking with Paris only after one season.
That's not a
No,
surprise.
No, why? Why is it?
That just sounds kind of boring and random.
But guys, I just cook my meal, and I do this, and I didn't even know she had a cooking show.
Me neither.
But the good news is Discovery Plus will probably pick it up, so they got plenty of
Maybe.
stuff.
Good morning, Patty. Thanks for watching.
Stuff.com.nz. A New Zealand woman recently placed her husband up for sale on the website Trade Me after he went on an impromptu fishing trip. Linda McAllister listed her husband, John, as a farmer and hunter and fisher. She describes his condition as Yusuf. The high bid was $100.
Wait, she describes his condition as a what?
Used.
Oh, used.
Yeah, I said it wrong.
I was like, wait, what does that mean?
Yeah, the highest bid was $100. Linda says he sure would be a pretty petchy fine. He's, the ads to prove it, the theory there. So, yeah, so she wants to trade her husband because, he went on an impromptu fishing trip without telling her.
That's psycho and sounds controlling. Kimberly says his end table is so cluttered that there is hardly any room for a can of soda. Kimberly, give him one of those little, he needs to put it in the junk drawer or something. Desk organizer.
I have that junk table, and it's because I haven't been able to find a way to get rid of it.
We have a junk basket and a junk drawer.
There you go. News Nation now says students are taking part in a new TikTok challenge where they are creating fake dating profiles using pictures of their teachers. Some students are photoshopping their teacher's head into other people's body and then posting them in scandalous and compromising pictures on dating sites.
See, that could get the teachers in trouble. That's really messed up. I don't like that.
Schools are going back against students. They said they will call the police if any fake profiles are found.
That could get them in a lot of trouble. Oh my goodness.
Well, I don't know. This is another TikTok challenge. Once again, we made it to 2022.
The year of
TikTok challenges where things
What do you mean? What don't you know about? If it's wrong?
Well, I'm just saying where all these things are coming from. Why are they creating these things?
Weird.
Where do they think that would be a good idea?
We had slapboxing challenges. That was about it.
I think this is going to happen soon. The Miami Herald says COVID testing vending machines have started appearing on college campuses.
It's kind of smart.
Yeah, students pick which saliva test is right for them.
If you don't have access when you're a college student to go drive to CVS, kind of makes sense.
Who would have thought that? I thought at the end of 2021, testing was finally going to go down. I remember seeing the long lines on Solano just to get tested and seeing all the long lines that existed. Now it's funny to me because we don't have them here, but like in Las Vegas and in bigger cities, they're there. They have big lines all the time with people.
Oh, I've seen them in El Paso. I've seen major lines.
Yeah. So who would have known that if we were still investing in money for testing these things, we could have made a lot of money.
Yeah. Those vending machines, they'll make some money. That's for sure. If they happen.
Yeah, no. All right. By the way, because of the sleeping chicken challenge, I'm sure CBS says cough syrup. There's a cough syrup shortage because of the cold and flu season. And corona. I'm not okay. When I was going through this stuff, my fiance was giving me Theraflu, and she's like, "Okay." She would order it, and we'd be lucky that we could find some. Then I went to the store. Hey, we need some more. Couldn't find it. I went to like 3 pharmacies around town. Could not find it. All cough syrups and everything.
People were telling me just to drink the emergency packs.
The emergency packs. Yeah.
Vitamin C.
Yeah.
Get up on that. You got to be careful though. doing too much of the vitamins, you know.
Couple of quick notes. I'll be out at the Broken Spoke Tap House at 5 o'clock today. Join me and NMSU baseball coach Mike Kirby, as he'll be talking with us there. And then also, we're coming down to the final days. We still got about 4 more days, but you got to hurry up on our Tie the Knot giveaway we have going on. This is going to be a lot of fun, and we've gotten a lot of great qualifiers here.
Yes, we have. So all you have to do is go to kgrt.com, let us know how you met, and literally free wedding could be yours. You just have to get married that January 30th at the show.
So please sign up and we'll get you there. All right, we're done for Tuesday, and we'll talk with you folks later. And thank you to everybody who texted and called in. And once again, it's not your fault. It's your significant other's fault that stuff's around the house. Okay, it's not you didn't do anything wrong.
Well, obviously, it ain't their stuff.
You never leave anything, do you, Morgan?
No, I'm kind of a neat freak. I really don't.
Oh, really?
I really don't.
The Christian says you never leave anything.
I have things that I do wrong, but I don't really leave stuff like clutter. I throw things away too much, honestly.
You're brilliant. All right, we'll talk with you again tomorrow. Have a good one.